Imagine you order food from your favorite restaurant in Delhi, but it gets delivered in Mumbai. Or think about this, someone borrows money from you in Lucknow and you try to file a case in Chennai. Does that make sense? No, right? Because every matter needs to go to the right place. And that right place in law is what we call jurisdiction. Jurisdiction simply means which court has the legal power to hear your case based on where the issue happened, how serious it is, and what it's about. So without jurisdiction, even the strongest case can collapse like a building without a foundation. So today we are going to discuss jurisdiction in civil law. So under the Code of Civil Procedure 1908, jurisdiction in civil cases is determined by three major factors. The very first is territorial jurisdiction, based on the location of the defendant or where the cause of action arises. For example, a breach of contract in Indore can be tried in Indore court under section 20 of CPC. Then comes pecuniary jurisdiction. Courts are divided based on the monetary value of the suit. For example, a rupees 50 lakh claim must go to a court authorized to try high value suits, not a junior division. Then comes subject matter jurisdiction, based on the nature of the case. Example, property, divorce, partition. For example, a matrimonial dispute can only be tried by the family court, not a small causes court.